Okay, so we're gonna finish up chapter 1 of The Prince and the Pauper. And then when we're done, we're gonna sequence what came first, second, and last, okay? So let's finish up our chapter. Let's turn to page 8. Turn to page 8. Can you turn to page 8 in your book? Page 8. There we go. And we're going to start right here in this paragraph. It says, each boy wondered about having a different life. Tom dreamt of a better life, and Edward dreamt of freedom. One day, Tom wandered through the city and approached the palace. Again, he wondered what it would be like to live a life of luxury. Let's turn the page. At that moment, Edward was walking outside the palace walls. He saw Tom and invited him inside. Each boy was curious about the life of the other. The boys decided to exchange clothing. As they looked at each other, they realized how similar they looked. It was like if they were looking in the mirror. All of a sudden, a palace soldier saw the boys in rags and made him leave. Little did he know he had actually cast out the Prince of England. So the boys in the beginning were wondering if they would have a different life, right? So Tom went for a walk and Edward was outside the palace. They met outside the palace walls because Edward said, "Come over here, Tom." And they noticed they looked alike, so they exchanged clothes. And now people think that they swapped lives. They think they're each other. So we're going to sequence that. We're going to figure out what came first, second, and last, okay? So first, in chapter 1, they were born. And second, they met each other outside the palace walls. And third, they exchanged clothes. They changed clothes. They traded clothes. They say, you give me your clothes and I'll give you my clothes. That's what they said in the last one, right? So first they were born, then they met, then they exchanged clothes. So let's have you match first. Let's match number 1. Can you find number 1's picture? Good. Go ahead and match it. How about number 2's picture where they met? Good. And number 3, where they exchanged clothes. Good. So first they were born, then they met, then they exchanged clothes. Are you ready to try by yourself? Yeah? All right. Here, flip it over. It says, order the pictures to show what happened in the beginning, middle, and end of the chapter. So what happened first? Number 1. All right. And number 2. All right. And number 3. Good. You sequenced them in order. They were born, then they met, and then they exchanged clothes. You did a good job. Thank you. We're going to quickly fill out our survey on what you thought on our chapter. So all of our lessons, was it easy, okay, or hard? Good. Thank you. I'm glad that you thought it was easy. Good working.